A very pleasant day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Auto Review. I'm Ron De Los Reyes, and today we are coming to you from San Fernando in La Union, and we are here at the Thunderbird Resort in Foro Point, San Fernando. Of course, in the background you see a lot of all-new Mitsubishi Asx, and this is our feature on our test drive today. Before we go on to all these, let's take a look at the latest in motoring on our Auto News Update. More news on the local motoring scene. Mazda, under the Berjaya Auto Philippines, registered its best sales quarter ever for the brand, with 962 units sold from July to September this year. Berjaya Auto sold 355 units last September, complementing the combined 607 unit sales in July and August. The sales performance was driven by Mazda's new breed of Skyactiv technology and Kodo-designed vehicles. The latest and most advanced generation of Mazda cars arrived last year with the launch of the new Mazda 6 Executive Sedan, followed by CX-5 all-wheel drive Sport and CX-5 Pro crossovers. Early this year, the all-new Mazda 3 compact car was introduced. The current product lineup of Mazda Philippines includes the Mazda 2 subcompact sedan and hatchback, the company's bestseller, the recently launched all-new Mazda 3 Skyactiv compact sedan and hatchback, the Mazda 6 executive sedan, the CX-5, CX-9 7-seater SUV, the MX-5 2-seater sports roadster, and the BT50 pickup truck. The Autofocus TV show recently held a 4-day test drive at the SM Mall of Asia concert grounds in Pasay City. Latest models from Bike, BYD, Chevrolet, Ford, Honda, Hyundai, Isuzu, Lexus, Mazda, Mini, Mitsubishi, Nissan, Peugeot, Toyota, and Volkswagen were all available for public test drive. The show also staged the Autofocus People's Choice Awards, a nationwide public poll to determine the country's most popular automobile brands and models. Toyota Motor Philippines dominated the polls along with its strong sales performance since January 2014. The Vios won the Automobile of the Year award, bagging a back-to-back win from last year's awarding, with the fast-growing Mitsubishi Mirage as runner-up.
It just shows that the Vios is still loved by a lot of, or the majority of the market, and the value for money when you buy a Vios, and its practicality of owning one. So we're very happy that it continues to be the favorite in the market.
Cosmetics brand Human Nature has chosen an E-Jeepney in its first foray into advertisements. Its campaign, Goodness Riding, is a partnership with Global Electric Transportation, or GET Philippines, to place Human Nature's ads on the Comet, or City Optimized Managed Electric Transport, a mass transportation car powered by lithium-ion batteries.
Ang initial loan natin 15 muna. As we go along and study the ridership, kasi ayaw ho natin ng sobra dami, ayaw rin ho natin ng kulang, just the exact amount of vehicles to serve the riding public in that vicinity.
Like a regular jeepney, the Comet seats 20 passengers, but its battery power eliminates emissions and smoke belching. Improving upon the safety of commuters, the Comet also comes equipped with a CCTV camera, GPS, and a cashless tap-in, tap-out system where passengers pay using a special card. The vehicle also has designated stops and terminals. Currently, there are 5 Comet units that ply the North EDSA Katipunan route, but GET Philippines aiming to reach 35,000 public utility jeeps with Comet in the next 5 to 7 years. Get Philippines is also involved with jeepney associations and transport groups to meet this goal. JD Power Asia Pacific recently conducted a survey on Filipino car buyers' satisfaction about the quality of service provided by various automotive companies in the Philippines. From 1,484 new vehicle owners, the 2014 Philippine Sales Satisfaction Index indicated that local dealerships of Toyota and Ford have the highest satisfaction rates. Based on a 1,000-point scale, the Philippine vehicle industry had an average satisfaction rating with customers of 847. Only Toyota and Ford scored above this average, scoring 860 and 855 respectively. The factors of the survey prioritize on new vehicle sales satisfaction: delivery process, delivery timing, salesperson, paperwork, and dealer facility. New car buyers also rated Hyundai as the third most satisfying experience at 842 points, followed by Suzuki 839, Mitsubishi 838, Isuzu 834, Honda 832, while Kia and Nissan tied at 829 points.
The all-new Isuzu D-Max.
On to our test drive. Last week we gave you a teaser of our Mitsubishi Asx media test drive. Now we take a closer look at the all-new and improved Asx crossover as we drive from Manila to San Fernando in La Union. Participants were divided into 5 groups, and from Manila we made our way to Thunderbird Resort at Poro Point in San Fernando City, La Union. After a stop at Petron and Lex, the group hit the road to experience what the new Asx has to offer. Still powered by the 2-liter 4B11 engine. It makes 150 horsepower at 6,000 RPM and 197 Newton meters of torque at 4,200 RPM. The improved Invex 3 CVT transmission provided a more stable ride. The vehicle's response as we made our way through NLEX, SETEX, and TIPLEX is more quiet and refined compared to the older model. The long drive enabled us to experience the features of the updated 2015 Mitsubishi Asx. Its leather seats made the drive more comfortable. Also, a 6.5-inch touchscreen LCD monitor that plays a full range of multimedia from DVDs to iPods to Bluetooth audio and provides turn-by-turn navigation from ABT GPS provided more convenience to both driver and passengers. The crossover's exterior is a bit similar to its predecessor's design styling, but still boasts a new turbine-inspired alloy wheels. This gives the model a faster running stance. The GSR has a 160-degree super wide range HID headlamps that sends out a broader beam of light, illuminating a much wider section of the road ahead. Adding to its sharper look is the revised front bumper with LED daytime running lights. The most notable feature of the 2015 ASX is its panoramic sunroof with LED illumination. Retracting the shade reveals a full glass roof panel extending over the front and rear seats. The roof is also illuminated with LED lamps at night. This feature allows passengers to enjoy the view while inside the car in a new and different perspective.
The CVT is actually a revised transmission that Mitsubishi introduced for this 2015, so it's more responsive, and the fact that it delivers more fuel economy.
When you're on the highway, it comes in at a very low rev for a very high speed by comparison. It's comfortable. That wide window at the top looks really good.
Latest update for the Mitsubishi Asx gives it new daytime running lights. And also, the shape has been tweaked a bit to adapt to a more modern shape, a bit rounder than the previous one, which was more boxy.
The new Mitsubishi Asx is definitely worth the wait after 4 years since its launch. With its new features and improved ride styling, this active sports crossover is powered and ready to battle in the crossover segment.
East meets West at Berjaya Makati Hotel as it offers you a taste of Oriental delights and the luxuries of the city. This urban hub is at the heart of the Makati CBD, giving you easy access to shopping malls, convention centers, and cultural attractions. Experience the charms of the city only at Berjaya Makati Hotel.
Shell has launched the new Shell V-Power Nitro Plus Lego Collection, an exclusive range of buildable Lego Ferrari collectibles. The new collection embodies the technological innovation and improved performance of Shell V-Power Nitro Plus fuels. A collaboration with Ferrari and the Lego Group, the Shell V-Power Nitro Plus Lego Collection introduces 6 new models.
Celebration of the over 60-year partnership with Ferrari, our technical partnership, to bring performance and excitement of motorsports to our customers and to the Lego fans worldwide. To give more excitement and to complete their motoring world, we have 2 play sets. The Ferrari, the finish line, and with the podium, and another play set is the Shell Station. The Shell Station is modeled after Ferrari's Fiorano truck in Maranello.
The new Lego collection is available in Shell stations nationwide.
inviting everyone to go to your nearest Shell station, gas up with Shell fuels to avail of any of these Ferrari models and playsets.
A northern oasis awaits at Playa Tropical Resort Hotel in Corimao, Ilocos Norte. An 8 to 10 hour drive from Manila, this Bali-inspired resort promises true paradise. Bask in the beauty of the tropics and experience the charms of Ilocano hospitality. Playa Tropical Resort Hotel. It's worth the long drive.
Still in motorsports, only on its third official outing, the BYD F0 was finally able to claim its first race win at the 2014 Philippine Micro Series finale. The race once again saw Keith Brian Howe sit behind the wheel of the red BYD F0 subcompact. With several podium finishes now under his belt, Howe was confident that he could improve on his best second-place finish in the second round. Aside from the Philippine Micro Series, the F0 also entered Bracket F of the final leg of the Circuit Showdown, where Howe consistently clocked in the top 5 lap times. In the main grid race, the BYD F0 pulled away from its class rivals. Leading from start to finish, Howe finally crossed the line in first and secured his first ever win with the BYD F0 in the Philippine Micro Series. We talked to Mark Tieng, BYD Philippines Managing Director.
We're performing pretty well and we're very happy with its performance. For the first time, our dream today came true. We finished first for the Philippine Micro Series. We beat Toyotas and Suzukis, and we're really happy about it. In fact, our driver was already overtaking a lot of cars on the grid, on the bracket G and the grid D. So we're so happy about BYD's performance today, and I'm just so happy. I can't explain it.
The BYD F0 is distributed by Solar Transport and Automotive Resources, or STAR Corporation.
Ayala Automotive Holdings has launched its first ever Ayala Auto Fair at the Ayala Triangle Gardens in Makati City. The 3-day auto fair features 3 powerful automotive brands, Honda, Isuzu, and Volkswagen, coming together as they display their latest vehicle lineup for public viewing. The Ayala-owned dealers hope to attract motoring enthusiasts after office hours. Invite them for a test drive and marvel at car display and the lights and sound show at the Ayala Triangle.
This year marks 180th year of Ayala Corporation as a business. You know, we were founded in 1834. And so we were challenged or asked to look at potential activities to celebrate 180 years. And the automotive group basically came together and said, why not showcase our three brands under one roof? And we have a very nice roof here at the Tower 1 headquarters in the fountain area. And so this is the reason why we decided to hold it here, to showcase our three premium brands, which is Honda, Isuzu, and Volkswagen.
Starting in 1991, Ayala owns the first Honda dealership in the country. Under the banner of Honda Cars Makati Incorporated, the company now has 5 branches in Metro Manila, making it the biggest dealer group in the entire network of Honda Cars Philippines. Honda currently has the Brio, City, Jazz, CR-V, Civic, Accord, Pilot, and Odyssey in their lineup.
The intention of this is to make it known to the public that Ayala is serious about its auto business. We have actually representations in 3 brands, Honda, Isuzu, and of course Volkswagen. And this is the first time we're doing this, presenting to our customers what vehicles we have in the market.
In 1996, Ayala Automotive Holdings Corporation ventured into the world of diesel engine technology and opened the pioneer branch of Isuzu Automotive Dealership Incorporated. Catering to the growing demand for durable and fuel-efficient modes of transportation for business and personal use, Isuzu offers the Mu X, D-Max, Crosswind, and the N-Series and F-Series.
It's the second of the 3 brands that was handled by the Ayala Group. It came in 1996, so that makes us about 17, 18 years old already. So we have our own niche in the commercial vehicle market, and as you can see, the portfolio that we represent, Ayala Auto Holdings, is quite diverse. We have something for high-end and also for the passenger car market and also for the light commercial vehicle segment.
2012 marks a year for Ayala Automotive as it bagged the distributorship of Germany-based Volkswagen in the country. Volkswagen Philippines acts as a conduit for the growing automotive demand in the country, with their European charm effortlessly exuded by Volkswagen's Beetle, Jetta, Polo, Touran, Tiguan, and Touareg.
Basically, Volkswagen is an iconic brand. It's a global number 2, and it's been out of the Philippines for quite some time. But despite that, it's still attracting people. It's especially those who are in the market for a European car. It's something that's what we call more approachable, in the sense that it's a little premium over Japanese, but for Europeans, it's something reasonable.
That's our show for today. We hope you enjoyed it. We would like to thank Mitsubishi Motors Philippines Corporation for inviting us to the all-new Mitsubishi Asx test drive from Manila all the way to San Fernando in La Union. Until next week at the same time here on Auto Review, this is Ron De Los Reyes saying thank you for joining us. Drive safely all the time. We'll see you next week.